वो अपने ज्ञान की ज्योति से घर घर का दीप जलाती है।
जो बच्चों को सच्चाई का पाठ पढ़ाती है, वो राष्ट्र निर्माता कहलाती है।
कभी डांटकर कभी प्यार से बच्चों की गलती उन्हें बताती है।
जो बच्चों को अनुशासन सिखाती है, वह एक अच्छी प्रधानाचार्य कहलाती है।
अज्ञानता के काले बादल हटाकर बच्चों में ज्ञान की रोशनी फैलाती है।
जो सदैव सत्य के मार्ग पर चलना सिखाती है, वह ही असली पथ दर्शक कहलाती है।
It is said, a true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. One does not set out to be a leader, but becomes a leader by the equality of actions and the integrity of intent. We are fortunate to have our principal ma'am, Mrs. Ruchika Sukhija, as a great leader. She is our source of inspiration, someone who is always willing to walk that extra mile alongside us, the one who fosters and nurtures the Mahaviryans to come up with flying colors. I now take the privilege to invite our respected principal ma'am, the navigator of this flagship of knowledge, to address the gathering and present the school report.
It's not working. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Jai Jinendra, and namaskar to everyone. Respected Chief Guest of the day, Honorable Justice Dr. Sudhir Kumar Jain ji, Shrimati Nagina Jain ji, Padma Shri Gyan Jain ji, Chairman MSMS, Shri SM Jain ji, Manager MSMS, Shri Shripal Jain ji, Vice Chairman MSMS, Shri Prashant Jain ji, Assistant Manager MSMS, other esteemed members of management, Shri SL Jain ji, Educationist Member of Management, Dr. O.G., PTA Vice Chairman, distinguished guests, members of staff, teaching and support, parents, well-wishers, friends, families, and my dear students. I extend a very warm welcome to all of you on this Ruby Year Annual Day celebrations of the school. May Bhagwan Mahavir bless us abundantly. At MSMS, we strive for excellence with sincerity of purpose, independence of thought and action among our children, and developing sensitivity to others' well-being and feeling. Our school is an example of what leadership with vision, commitment and discipline can achieve. It is my pleasure to accord a very cordial welcome to Padma Shri Gyan Jain ji, Chairman MSMS, Shri SM Jain ji, Manager MSMS. Looking back at the journey in serving the cause of education since 1983, when our school came up, we are both happy and proud today at the thought of the wonderful, memorable milestones that we have reached. Carrying the legacy forward and helping the school to reach the echelons of success is Shri Shripal Jain ji, Vice Chairman MSMS, and Shri Prashant Jain ji, Assistant Manager MSMS. Hearty welcome, sir. We are immensely privileged and honoured to have Honourable Justice Dr. Sudhir Kumar Jain, High Court of Delhi, as our chief guest today. Justice Dr. Sudhir Kumar Jain is a multifaceted personality who is not only a highly learned and intellectual personality, but also a philanthropist and vociferous worker who believes in being kind through actions and words. An alumnus of prestigious Delhi University, his life and journey are truly an inspiration, and I'm sure our students will learn a lot from him. We welcome you once again, sir. I also take delight in welcoming Shrimati Nagina Jain ji, wife of Justice Dr. Sudhir Kumar Jain ji, who herself is an eminent lawyer and a very endearing person. Ma'am, we are glad that you are here with us today. A hearty welcome to you as well. It is my pleasure to welcome the other distinguished members of management, Shri S.L. Jain ji, our founder principal, Shri Ashish Agarwal ji, academic advisor, Shri Kamal Gupta ji, renowned advocate and a dear friend of school, and Mrs. Jyoti, who I call her as my mentor. Thank you, ma'am, for coming here. And of course, Dr. Ojit, Vice Chairman, PTA. Fortunately, we have a very strong support of our parents, which we cherish every year. We also welcome our esteemed guests, fellow principals, educators, and parents who have been kind enough to spare precious time to grace the occasion. It's my proud privilege to present this annual report today on the momentous occasion of Ruby Year Annual Day celebrations. With gratitude and reverence to Bhagwan Mahavir, let me take you for a moment into the rich history of the school. A continuous journey of 40 years, innumerable events, countless accolades, and biggest of them, our students, our alumni, our strength, and our testimony. Today, we are 40 years old. We have a history and heritage that we endeavor to preserve and which are an inspiration and guide for our future. That we have done so reasonably well is, I think, evidenced by the constant curve of upward growth that we have been able to maintain over the years. Beginning with the 7th rank in 2022 in North Delhi Leader Schools by the coveted The Times of India, to the prestigious Best School Award given for innovative teaching practices by Shri Som Prakash, Union Minister of State for Commerce and Industry, Government of India. We have been honored with numerous acknowledgements for our academic endeavors and achievements. A great saying goes so, real education fetches you more than a job. It teaches you to live. MSMS has been stepping from success to success all through the years since its humble beginning, and the past year has been no exception. We have done excellently in academics and non-academic areas at all levels. Our Mahavirians have successfully made their presence felt at national and international level too. At this juncture, I wish to put on record my sincere gratitude to the management, staff, students, and the PTA for their kind support and guidance. To quote Mahatma Gandhi, we can shake the world in a gentle way. Much has been spoken about the need to attend and to cater to character and value. Development of self, along with the academic achievement, forms the nuclei of all learning processes at MSMS. And today, we have reached the time to reflect back on achievements, experiences, and learning opportunities that made the bygone year a remarkable one. With great pleasure, I present in a nutshell the highlights of the past academic year. Outstanding class 10th and 12th result, as always, filled us with pride, and I feel honored to mention that our students performed exceedingly well once again, raising the benchmark further. I must mention Khushi Agarwal, who scored a whopping 98.7% as the topper of science stream, and Sakshi Pandey, who scored a staggering 97.7% and the topper of commerce stream. And they actually proved that champions are indeed made up of sheer grit and determination. The same passion was displayed by Parth Gupta, 98%, Ishan Saini, 97.2%, Pranjal Bansal, toppers of class 10 of our school. Well, this is just the tip of the iceberg. You'll see the details of our students' outstanding academic performance in the programs to come. Congratulations to all our achievers and their mentors. If the mind is intensely eager, everything can be accomplished. Mountains can be crumbled into atoms, said Swami Vivekananda. A plethora of activities, functions, morning assemblies, competitions, celebrations, etc. were organized throughout the year to ensure a better personality development among students, as we believe that each child is unique and possesses inherent potential. In the bygone year of blend of online and offline medium, these programs brought together the Mahavirian fraternity with students, parents, staff, and the management enjoying, relishing, learning, and evolving from these events together. In a first ever event of its own kind in the entire Delhi and NCR, last year 16 budding authors of classes 5th to 9th of MSMS collectively authored a book, Vivacious Tales by Young Minds. This year we expanded the project and 25 Mahavirians of classes 4 to 12 celebrated Ruby Year of MSMS by giving shape to their stories in the form of Ruby Tales. The book was released in the school in a glittering ceremony and will be formally launched today by our Honorable Chief Guest. The book will also be available online for sale. The e-version of the book is also available. Taking our indigenous project ahead in the years to come, we promise to nurture more authors. Learning gives creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge, and knowledge makes you great. In the voyage of excellence in the field of education, our endeavor of keeping the values love, peace, truth, non-violence, and right conduct alive at our thought, word, and action continues. It is true that MSMS is known for its value education. Wherever our students go, they take the legacy of MSMS along with them. In an endeavor to give them international exposure and to enhance the skills of the learners, this year we did international collaborations as well. We collaborated with ISR, International STEAM Research, for a year-long TED project for classes 8 to 12. 3 such fruitful TED sessions have already been undertaken till the month of October. Our students, teachers, and even the parents participated in Kindness Matters, a project undertaken by UNESCO. Due to this unique endeavor of ours, the name of the school featured on the official website of UNESCO. The global campaign, celebrating everyday simple act of kindness, instills the foundational values of kindness and compassion in students, something that conjoins with the school's core philosophy. In the second year of our collaboration with UNESCO, not only are we incorporating offline activities, but we are also conducting 3 MOOC courses with UNESCO on biodiversity, climate change, and global citizenship. You'll be glad to know that 175 students have already registered for these programs. Congratulations to all the stakeholders for this path-breaking success. Providing first-hand international exposure to the students, an interactive and insightful session on atmospheric sciences was conducted for classes 10th, 11th and 12th with highly knowledgeable and committed scientist Dr. Piyush Garg from Aragon National Laboratory, US. Around 100 students from our school also participated in the International Chemistry Quiz organized by Royal Australian Chemical Institute. These Mahavirians competed with the students from Australia and 20 other countries around the world, including Germany, Hong Kong, Yemen, China, etc. Our students, Princey Jain, Komal Sethi, Diksha Basin, and Ananya Vadera of class 12 also participated in international panel discussion, Net Zero Heroes on Climate Change, along with the students of Sydney, Australia. This year also saw an abundance of national and in-house projects as well. To name a few, on the occasion of World Yoga Day, Mahavirians presented Kasturi, the fragrance of yoga under the aegis of CBSE in Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Teachers and students participated in Fit India Freedom Run and the school received appreciation certificate by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India. We are also collaborating with Oxfam, an organization working for social cause to empower the next generation with skill and capacity to be responsible, social and human beings. This program involves a number of power-packed activities on gender equality and other social issues. MSMS Eco Club also strengthened its core by nurturing and teaching the importance of environment to the students through their active participation. We are seeing our eco warriors getting ready for the nation and world. Taking up another unique endeavor in our constant quest to take the students back to our Indian roots and value system, we organized a Sanskrit camp during the summer break. 100 participants of the camp conversed in Sanskrit and did an array of activities in Sanskrit for a week. Mathematics department took the onus of preparing a mathematics handbook for the students to facilitate their understanding of mathematics. Addressing to the needs of the students, we also organized bridge classes, ability classes, remedial classes, etc. throughout the session. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Our students also did us proud in various national, inter-school and zonal competitions as well. The list of our achievers is so long and exhaustive that it is impossible to do it justice here. Some of them will be awarded today, but I cannot resist the temptation of sharing a few accolades with you. 70,000 teams from all across India participated in CBSE Youth Ideathon. 3 of our teams made to top 100 and one of our top teams was selected in top 10 teams of CEEW Fellowship. They were also invited to IIT Delhi for their presentation. In fair gaze, out of 72,000 entries from more than 250 schools, Ishita Gupta of class 10 bagged 3rd position. Institute of Chartered Accountants of India organized Pan-India Commerce Quiz, in which again Ishita Gupta of class 10 secured 56th rank and was awarded with 1500 cash prize and a certificate of merit. 3 of our students were also selected in Delhi State Cricket Tournament. Arihant Jain of class 11 was also chosen as the captain of under-19 Delhi cricket team. Himanshi Gupta of class 12 and Umang Saroha of class 11 are representing Delhi State in badminton. Gulika Jain of class 9 has been selected for Delhi State Table Tennis Tournament. In the Veer Gatha project initiated by Ministry of Defence, Garv Jain of class 11 was selected out of 8 lakh participants from all across India. He was given a cash prize of rupees 10,000 and was the guest of Ministry of Defence on Republic Day 2022. Raghav Gupta of class 7 participated in a road safety competition organized by Delhi Police and secured 4th position. He was awarded by Shri Rakesh Asthanaji, Police Commissioner of Delhi. Purvi Jain of class 11 secured 3rd position in Gyanotsav, a competition organized by NCRT and Association of Indian Universities. She was awarded with a trophy, a certificate and a cash prize of 11,000. Especially this year, all learning processes extended beyond the textbook. Focusing on NEP integration, we also put a lot of emphasis on experiential learning, art integration, Desh Bhakti curriculum and joyful learning, wherein our students took up an array of projects and activities. For education sector, period of COVID-19 has had some serious consequences, including affecting the emotional and cognitive growth of our children. To combat this, we have also initiated a psychopedagogy project for students across all the classes. This project, taken under the mentorship of Shri Ashish Agarwal, our academic advisor, attempts to cater to the socio-cognitive aspects of the learning of students. To ensure the mental well-being of our students, we collaborated with YWCA of India and a non-global foundation for their internship programs. Our students got selected for both junior and senior internship programs and got the opportunity to work under the team of eminent psychologists on various mental health topics such as happiness, anti-bullying, etc. Several interactive sessions were also organized for the students such as gaming addiction, anger management, career counseling, interaction with alumni, etc. We also organized 2 inter-school competitions which saw the participation of more than 100 schools from Delhi and NCR. On the occasion of Deepavali, we collaborated with Delhi Police and the schools of vicinity to organize an exhibition and anti-cracker campaign in which more than 10,000 students took the pledge of not bursting the crackers and taking care of environment. Change is an opportunity. A quote that has really struck a chord with me over the years is, change is inevitable, only growth is optional. It is so true that change is inevitable in all aspects of our lives, especially here at school. As you are aware, several infrastructural renovations have been done in the school, keeping in mind the safety and security of the students. A new football ground having international quality AstroTurf and 4-lane athletic track has also come up and has been dedicated to our dear students. All these changes have been made with the vision, foresight and guidance of our esteemed management members, whose aim is to provide best of the infrastructure and educational facilities to all students. It is the teacher that makes the change, not the mere classroom. The most valuable resource that any school can have is its staff. Their coordination with each other is what enables the school to function smoothly and grow. We believe in equipping our teachers to prepare the students for the future and to update their knowledge. So, the school continuously arranges orientation programs, webinars and workshops for the teachers. This year was also a benchmark year as more than 10 teachers of our school were felicitated with different awards. This acknowledgement by the outside agencies strengthened us as an individual and as a close-knit community. On the behalf of entire MSMS learning fraternity, I congratulate all these teachers once again and wish that more such accolades come our way. I also welcome the new staff who has joined us this year. With their new energy, they bring fresh perspectives to the institution. Our junior school, MJMS, has also completed 30 years of its glorious existence. At MJMS, we believe that every child has a lot of potential and that potential can accomplish wonders. We believe that childhood is not a race to see how quickly a child can read, write or count. Instead, childhood is a small window of time to learn and develop at a pace which is right for each child. Thus, we endeavor to provide a very supportive, caring, creative and amicable learning environment for each child. Our young Mahavirians have been shining brightly under the tender care of Mrs. Aparna Trehan, Headmistress, MJMS. And let me take this opportunity once again to welcome our Honorable Chief Guest of today, Honorable Justice Dr. Sudhir Kumar Jain ji, Judge of Delhi High Court. He has a long list of accolades and responsibilities up his sleeves. A learner at heart, he has received training from California, UK and Holland. It is his perseverance, hard work and dedication because of which he was elevated as permanent judge of Delhi High Court in February 2022. A positive and creative thinker, he has achieved his success step by step by continuously working hard for over 3 decades. So, it is not an exaggeration to call him a self-made man, a man who has written and made his own destiny. Today, he is amongst us because even though he has earned nationwide fame, his roots are still strong and however busy he is always willing to take out time for students. Sudhir Kumar Jain ji loves to spend time with students and teaches them in his own way. He is a trained mediator and is also a trainer for mediators. He is a cherished regular resource person in National Judicial Academy and other state academies, district legal services, authorities, law colleges and other institutions. He has also authored several articles on administrative law, mediation and many other legal issues. He has also voiced his feelings and opinions as a speaker in various regional, national and international conferences. Through his words and deeds, he has also been propagating the Jainism values of truth, honesty, selflessness, and kindness. Sir, we are indeed grateful that you could take out time from your busy schedule and join us today in our Ruby Year Annual Day celebrations. Wrapping up, I once again thank all the management committee members for their high-profile contribution and unstinted support. It is my privilege to be a part of MSMS fraternity for more than 2 decades now. I am very highly appreciative of magnanimous chairman Sir Padma Shri Gyan Jain, visionary Shri SM Jain, very progressive Shri Jain, tenacious Prashant Jain, and our very innovative and dedicated Shri SL Jain for their unceasing inspiration, motivation and guidance. On this Ruby Year celebration, I also take a minute to thank all our past chairmen and esteemed members of management who are not with us today but have left no stone unturned to shape the glory of the school. I am sure they are blessing us from heavens above. I also compliment my dedicated team of teachers and non-teaching staff, both past and present, whose boundless enthusiasm and bolstered eagerness embrace all activities and has kept the institution in the forefront consistently. Together, we aim to set a win-win situation where even the sky is not the limit. Finally, I acknowledge in all sincerity the healthy and benign support and patronage of all our parents and well-wishers. Thank you for working in tandem with us. Every child, every parent, every stakeholder is integral and significant for us. I'm also filled with gratitude for all the parents, members of PTA, for their trust and faith that they have shown in us. There is plenty to be proud of and plenty to do. We promise to transform into a center for excellence. Count on us as we are guided by one-point agenda. Toil and live each day to the fullest. Work hard and savor a very special feeling of I made a difference. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for the patient hearing. Now I pave way for the felicitation of our young achievers, followed by the stupendous performance by our budding artists. Sit back and enjoy the wonderful evening. Thank you. Jai Janendra to everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. We offer our sincerest gratitude for the information you provided through annual report. These significant achievements have filled us with new vigor to reach greater heights.